I'm back here again with another recording for you. This is obviously Forza Horizon 2. I do have this game as well. I did get it to go cruise around with some friends, and it is a lot of fun, although it is not quite a sim. You know, as one would say, it's not quite the sim. Anyways, I do some drag racing on here, and I wanted to give you guys a little video on how to do brake boosting. Now, I am post-recording. This is after I made this session, so if I'm a little off on timing, I do apologize, but I'm going to talk you through the steps as I did them. Because this game does not have drag tires, it's very hard to create a car that will launch well. There's almost inevitably wheel spin, and this will decrease some of that wheel spin for you off your launch. What brake boosting does is it allows you to sit still with a lot more torque on the line so that you can leave the line with a much longer first gear, putting torque to the ground with less wheel spin. And so here, yep, now we're going to go into the tuning here, and I will show you, talk you through real quick what you have to do. There's one thing that's mainly important. Your gearing and stuff, you're going to have to play with that per car. It's different. Everybody's setup is how they want it. I like my stuff real squishy, and you can see I have my gearing very wide. I do all my cars very wide. This brake boosting setup will allow you to do that. But the main thing you have to make sure you do is this right here. This is what you need to have. Your brake balance needs to be 100% at the front, and it needs to be 150% pressure. This will work for front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, all of the above. All wheel drive, it will work. You just will have to play with your first gear, get that first gear right, where it will launch the way that you want. And now we're gonna back out of here. I do believe I backed out of this menu at some point in time. Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to talk you through how to do this. What you're going to do is you are going to lightly depress the brake until the point that your brake light comes on. You got to find that sweet spot. Then you're going to give it a little gas. It will rev up and the RPMs will drop like you just saw. Once they drop, you can floor it. Now right here, what you're watching, I'm lightly pressed on the brake and I've got it to the floor. I am sitting with massive amounts of torque stopped. This is what allows you to launch your car with a really wide first gear with minimal wheel spin, as you'll see in just a second. Again, I'll run through it real quick. Once it does launch, which I did at some point in time. Didn't realize I sat here that long, but I will. Yep, there you go. See how hard it launches with very minimal wheel spin? It is very difficult to get a car to launch that well without doing a brake boost. So there, again, real quick before I run out of time, you just easily mash the brake pedal till the brake lights come on, then get into the gas a little bit, the RPMs will settle, and you can floor it. You can sit there as long as you want. When you're ready to go, you just let go of the brake. All right, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.